Coming up, a mixture of cucumber and diamonds. The big day is here. We're out on the South Wales main line today for a brand new location on the channel. Welcome to Cardiff Central. Welcome to Cardiff Central. First off, kicking off is this train now arriving into platform 3, which is the 1142 Great Western Railway service to Carmarthen. Calling at Bridgend, Port Talbot Parkway, Neath and Swansea, where this train will be dividing. The rear 5 coaches of the train will continue to Carnethley, Pembrey and Berryport and Carmarthen. This train is formed of 10 coaches. At the front we have 800 014. Got two 150s down there. Yep. Anyway, so today here at Cardiff Central, expect plenty of action from Transport for Wales, Great Western Railway and Cross Country. And looks like it's getting ready to head out. It's 197 This heading out MT2 Canton Depot. This brought me in from Shrewsbury earlier. Been on this for nearly 2 hours. Looks like we're in a driver change here. It's a very chilly day here at Cardiff Central. So, Megan Lloyd George is the name of this IET. Is the name of this IET. And got another IET coming in down there as well. And there's a 197 just sitting up there. I don't know what that's doing. Here we go, whistle's blown for this to depart now. So we have 800 014 and it's now ready to head off to Swansea. No, both Swansea and Carmarthen. Because the train will be dividing at Swansea. Well, here comes the wide rail anyway. Something's telling me we have a 66 nearby. So it's 800 014 at the front, and then at the rear we have 800 027. Eight hundred 014 and 800 027 running off to Carmarthen. Next stop will be Bridgend. And here Liz Gallett is arriving in here. This is the 1204 service to London Paddington, holding at Bristol Park, holding at it says holding. As far as I'm aware, this will hold at Bristol. I know this holds at Bristol Parkway and Reading, but I don't know the rest of the holding points along the way. Here, 756 003 heading off there. That's owing to Aberdare. Nice. With that out of the way, let's get in to Thursday afternoon here at Cardiff Central. Here we are, let's heading off to Canton Depot now. It's 197123, that is the unit that brought me in from Shrewsbury. Here, got 166-206 terminating in here from Portsmouth Harbour. And 152-82 is coming in over here. That's going to Corrington. Here, got the 756 heading out here, that's heading off to Penarth. And off those 2800s go for London Paddington, next up Bristol Parkway. That's 756-002. And then 150-283 coming in, that's heading to Caerphilly. Right, got a flirt coming in. On 150, this is hauling at Caerphilly. This hauling at Cardiff Main Street and Caerphilly. This train is one of the 2 coaches. And then that's... didn't quite catch the unit number, but I think that's... well, it's going to Penarth, hauling at... just let me... this hauling at Grangetown, Dingle Road, and yeah, that's hauling at Grangetown, Dingle Road, and Penarth. This train is from the 3 coaches. And that's on platform 0 as well. Got this. It's very busy here at Cardiff Central. Got this one. 150 coming in here. And this is 152.41 over here. See, I'm trying to dig up as much as I can about what happened to 152.42 and 152.7 and one. I don't know whether it was 242 or 240 that got taken out of service. But I know 279 was taken out of service, and either I don't know whether it was 240 or 242. I'm pretty sure it was 242. Were taken out of service after they, to put it in my words, smacked into a digger near Craven Arms. As a result of that, a fuel leak started a fire beneath the train. And due to major fire damage to 2 of the units had to be taken out of service. And the last thing we've seen them was being taken off-site en road to an unknown location. What the hell? Transport for Wales run to Cheltenham Spa? One moment, let me see if I can find a network map. Well, there we are. 756W710 out there. That's out, next stop. That's going to Penarth. Next stop will be Dingle Road. No, my mistake. Next stop will be Grangetown. My mistake. Anyway, 756W7 reeling off to Penarth. Next stop will be Grangetown. Got another flirt on its way in. This is platform 2, is the 1210 Transport for Wales service to Cheltenham Spa. Calling at Newport, Seven Tunnel Junction, Paddock, Chepstow, Lydney, Gloucester and Cheltenham Spa. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Does it have a pantograph or not? Can't see a pantograph, so it looks to be a 231. It's 231010. Here we are. This 166206 is on its way back in. Southampton. Yes, this is the return of 166206. Got a train heading out here. That's the 1204. That's the 1209 service to Barry Island, hauling at Grangetown, Cogan. It's only displaying 2 hauling points. So, as far as we're aware, right. Well, anyway, 23107 raining off to Barry Island. Next stop will be Grangetown. Right, we have a DB Cargo 66 preparing to pass through. That's 66074. There's a 756 over there, that terminates here. That's 756103. Pulling in now on platform 4 is a terminating GWR Cucumber from London Paddington. I'll be looking forward to be driving these in Train Symbol 6 on the Riviera line. Anyway, it's 800 304. Here we are, Transport for Wales 150 pulling in here, that's 150-267. That is working a service I will leave to Cardiff Bay, it turns around here, and then turns around again at Cardiff Queen Street. 166206 is there, that's going out working the 1206 service. No, not 1206, so 1230 service to Portsmouth Harbour. Here we go, 75602 going out there, heading to Corryton. Departing now from platform 2 is an ITA, that's 800 006. This is the 1218 service to London Paddington, calling at Newport, Bristol Parkway, Swindon, at Reading and London Paddington. This train is formed of 9 coaches. That's 800 306, reeling off to London Paddington. Next stop will be Newport. Cross country 171, 7105 here, this terminating in from Nottingham. For Herbert service going out there, that's 756 109. And next up for departure from platform 1, we'll have 166206 working at the 1230 Great Western Railway service to Portsmouth Harbour. Calling at Newport, Filton Abbey Wood, Bristol Temple Meads, Bath-Spa, Bradford-on-Avon, Trowbridge, Westbury, Warminster, Salisbury, Romsey, Southampton Central, Fareham, Cosham, Fratton, Portsmouth and Southsea, and Portsmouth Harbour. This train is formed of 3 coaches. And actually, for once, Ruth Mitchell doesn't sound depressed. Got a 150 coming in over here as well. And this will be the final train spots before Spot of the Ride's return train spot. Husky will be returning from Gran Canaria tomorrow. There, that's 66, 653 there at Swanning Light Loco. And there's that 150 over there. It's 150, 252. Here we are. If I move out from under the canopy, driver might be able to give me a tone on his way out. Here we go. Got away from the driver, that's good enough. 166206, reeling off to Portsmouth Harbour. Next stop will be Newport. And there's Merthyr service heading out there, that's 756 108. Next stop for that, I assume, will be Cardiff Queen Street. Here we are, got a Premier set here, 67 Mark 4s of the DVT, now ready to leave us the 12:53 service to Manchester Piccadilly. And the unit is 67017. You just can't get enough of that thrash. Here we go. I'm going to move under this canopy as it is starting to rain. Those and 82 at 227 at the rear, off they head for Manchester Piccadilly. Next stop will be Newport. And we are now going to take a break and we'll be back here for the next few trains at around 3 o'clock. Thought I'd go back on air now because Royal Diamonds here, 68 67 029. There's your Royal Diamond nameplate. Yeah, well, I thought I'd come back on the air for a moment just then to see what show you 68029 Royal Diamond, 67029 Royal Diamond. There's a 150 metre way in behind this. This is using one of the Mark IV sets that would have gone to Grand Central for their originally planned Blackpool North to London Euston services, and also Luma anticipation from the Office of Rail and Road to run a daily return service between, but they didn't say. Here we go, well, there we go, it's heading out now. Here we go, here comes the Royal Diamond nameplate. And welcome back. Kicking it off after the break is the train about ready to depart from platform 1, which is the 1523 Transport for Wales service to Holyhead. This is calling at, just wait for the calling points to come up again. Yeah, just wait for the calling points to come up again. So, this service will be calling at, just waiting for them to come up, again. So this will be calling at Newport, Cumbrawn, Pontypool and New Inn, Abergavenny, Hereford, Leominster, Ludlow, Craven Arms, Church Stretton, Shrewsbury, Shirk, Brabham, Wrexham General, Chester, Shotton, Flint, Prestatyn, Rill, Colwyn Bay, Llandudno Junction, Chester, Shotton, Flint, Prestatyn, Rill, Abergele and Pensarn, Colwyn Bay, Llandudno Junction, Bangor, Llanfair, Pwllgyn, Gilcock, Erickwyn, Drobbles, Llantysilio, Gogogok, Bodorgan, T. Croes, Rosniger, Valley and Holyhead. This train is formed of 3 coaches. As far as I'm aware, rest stops for this service are Llanfair, Pwllgyn, Gilcock, Erickwyn, Drobbles, Llantysilio, Gogogok. Actually, I think all the stops between Bangor and Holyhead are at rest stops. Well, at least in the video we finally have a service that stops at Llanfair, Pwllgyn, Gilcock, Erickwyn, Drobbles, Llantysilio, Gogogok. Right, got a cucumber going in over there. That's 802019. And here we go, 197103 is this unit that's heading out now. (197-103) railing off to Holyhead. Next stop will be at Newport. And next up for departure from platform 1, we'll have 166-215, working the 1530 Great Western Railway service to Portsmouth Harbour. This service will be calling at Newport, Filton Abbey Wood, Bristol Temple Meads, Bath Spa, Bradford on Avon, Trowbridge, Westbury, Warminster, Salisbury, Romsey, Southampton Central, Fareham, Cosham, Fratton, Portsmouth and Southsea, and Portsmouth Harbour. This train is formed of 3 coaches. And I've noticed that for the first time today, as far as I've noticed, we've got a 153 here. 3. Here we go. Here comes a good rev. Got a 756 heading out over there as well, but we're paying attention to this turbo. Anyway, that's 166-215, bringing off to Portsmouth Harbour. Next stop will be Newport.
May I have your attention, please? Closed-circuit television and remote video monitoring is in use at this station for your personal safety and safety.
And next up for departure from platform 2, we'll have the 1545 cross-country service to Nottingham. I'll find out unit numbers in a second. Calling at Newport, Chepstow, Gloucester, Cheltenham Spa, Ashchurch for Tewkesbury, Worcestershire Parkway, University, Birmingham New Street, Tamworth, Burton-on-Trent, Derby, Long Eaton, Easton and Nottingham. This train is formed of 4 coaches. So it is supposed to be worked by a pair of 2-car Class 170s. And we're going in order. 170, 115 connected to 170, 116. There we are, intel lights are off. Here comes the smoke. Huh, they just revved down for a second. Well, there we are. Let's try that again. Yep. There's the smoke. Oh, just listen to that flash too. Anyway, that's 170, 115 and 170, 116 running off to Nottingham. Next stop will be at Newport. The train now arriving into platform 2 is the 1551 not cross country. My mistake. We're not at Stafford. 1551 Transport for Wales service to Manchester Piccadilly, calling at Newport, Cumbrawn, Pontypool and New Inn, Hereford, Leicester, Ludlow, Craven Arms, Shrewsbury, Wem, Nantwich, Crewe, Wilmslow, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. This train is formed of 5 coaches. 197022 paired to 197111. Two, 3, 1 and a 150 here. If I'm not mistaken, the 150 is owing to Corriton, and I'm aware that the 756 is terminating here. There's 756 and that is 15208. There we go, the whistle's blown for the 1551 to Manchester Piccadilly to depart. Once again, calling at Newport, Cumbrawn, Pontypool and Newin, Abergavenny, Hereford, Leicester, Ludlow, Crewe and Arms, Shrewsbury, Wem, Nantwich, Crewe, Wilmslow, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. This train is full of 5 coaches. That's 197022 and 197111 railing off to Manchester Piccadilly. Next stop will be at Newport. Okay, I missed its arrival. It'll be departing shortly. The train at platform 1 is the 1606 Transport Rail Service to Ebbingvale Town. I just need to wait for the holding points to pop again. As I said, I'm not familiar with this route. Anyway, this train is formed of 4 coaches. And then it's calling at Pye Corner, Rogerstone, Bristol upon Mister, Cross Keys, Newbridge, Lanhillet, Ebbingvale Parkway and Ebbingvale Town. Well, I didn't see the front, but the rear is 15278. Well, off those 2 go for Ebbingvale Town. Next stop will be... Well, I'll have to replay it. I don't know what the next stop is, as I've got all the holding points already. Again, with this one, we missed its arrival, but the train that will shortly be preparing to depart from platform 2 will be 150-264.
This is a platform alteration.
This is working the 1610 Transport Rail Service to Cheltenham Spa.
Will now depart from platform 0.
Calling at Newport, 7 Tunnel Junction, Caldecott, Chepstow, Lydney, Gloucester and Cheltenham Spa. This train is formed of 2 coaches.
Johnston ac Aberdaugleddau. Platform 0 am y gwasanaeth 6:24 trafnidiaeth Cymru I Aberdaugleddau.
Here, got a pair of 158s coming in. Oh, pair of 158s to the 37. Anyway, that's 158750 at the front. And the back is 158. 158768 at the rear, and that's, hey, it's the Regional Railways, 37425. Here we go, Chocolate Spa train's going now. (152.64) railing off to Cheltenham Spa. Next stop will be Newport. Here we are, 23100 departing over here. That's owing to Caerphilly. And next stop for that will be Cardiff Queen Street. So that's 23100 railing off to Caerphilly. Here we are, got a 231 or 756 on its way in. Yeah, there's a pantograph, so this will be a 756. 756. That's 756 106.
The next train to arrive at platform 2 will be the 1621 Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. Newport, Bristol Parkway, Swindon, Didcot Parkway.
That's terminating here.
And London Paddington.
Well done, back again. 67029. This will be the 1722 service to Holyhead. Got a flirt going in down there as well. Right, looks like 800 Queen Elizabeth II has arrived. There's Queen Elizabeth II there, and obviously the Queen's Platinum Jubilee logo. 2022, and actually only about 2 months celebrating the Jubilee, only about 3 months before she passed away. Here, got a 197 coming in. That's terminating here. Seven 56002 heading out now. That's heading to Corryton. Next stop for that will be Cardiff Queen Street. I got a 150 in there, 800 3 Queen Elizabeth II heading out now. Next stop for that is Newport. It's doing a service to London Paddington. It's formed of 9 coaches. Royal Diamond is still here. I'm not mistaken, it's 5 coaches. And it's Queen Victoria at the rear. And I believe that 150 is going to Penarth. And next up for departure from platform 2, we will have 68029 at Royal Diamond. This working the 1722 Transport Rail service to Holyhead, calling at Newport. Pontypool and New Inn, Abergavenny, Hereford, Leicester, Ludlow, Shrewsbury, Chirk, Brabham, Wrexham General, Chester, Shotton, Flint, Prestatyn, Rhyl. Does this call Abergavenny and Pensarn? If it does call there, then Abergavenny and Pensarn, then it'll definitely be calling here. Colwyn Bay, Llandudno Junction, Bangor and Holyhead. This train is formed of 5 coaches. There we are, the doors are closing. Here comes the thrash. Then there's a 231 over there, 231 007 departing for Caerphilly. Next stop for that will be Cardiff Queen Street. Here comes the thrash. From 67029, Royal Diamond. That's 165. That's 165 108 arrives in from the depot. Way! Got a tone! There's the Royal Diamond nameplate. Then we'll see what DVT is at the rear in a second. And at the rear is 82201. Anyway, off they go for Holyhead. Next stop will be Newport. Next up for departure from platform 1 will be the 1727 GWR service to Portsmouth Harbour, 165 108. Calling at Newport, 7 Tunnel Junction, Filton Abbey Wood, Bristol Temple Meads, Keesham, Bath Spa, Bradford on Avon, Trowbridge, Westbury, Warminster, Salisbury, Romsey, Southampton Central, Fareham, Fratton, Portsmouth and Southsea, and Portsmouth Harbour. This train is formed of 3 coaches.
Now gadael platform 3.
This is a platform alteration. The 1745 Transport for Wales service to Milford Haven will now depart from platform 3
Got a flirt departing over here. That's off True Herbert. Next stop for that will be Cardiff Queen Street. That is a 756. That is 756-109. Anyway, 756-109, railing off to Herbert. Next stop will be Cardiff Queen Street. And here we go, this 165, its doors shut and the insult lights are off, so it's ready to depart. Here comes the thrash. Yeah, nice 3-tone. Safe journey, thank you. And got a cucumber and a 150 you're owning at the same time. Anyway, 165, 108, reeling off to Portsmouth Harbour. Next stop will be Newport. I believe that 150 is going to... well, I don't know where it's going to, but this is 800 304. This is terminating here from London Paddington. Oh, it's rear nose hatch open. Ready to depart now from platform 2 is refurbished, 1 is 17111 and refurbished 17112. These are working the 1745 cross country service to Nottingham via Birmingham New Street, calling at Newport, Lydney, Chepstow, Gloucester, Cheltenham Spa, Worcestershire Parkway, University, Birmingham New Street, Wilnecote, Tamworth, Burton-on-Trent, Derby, Long-Eaton, Beeston and Nottingham. This train is formed of 4 coaches. Anyway, that's 17111 and refurbished 17112, railing off to Nottingham. Next stop will be Newport. Right, cucumber on its way back in. This will be 800 003 on its way back in.
3 with 1750 Transport for Wales service to Swansea. Calling at
No, it's 800 304. Well, let's check the time real quick. And in about 4 minutes' time, departing from platform 2, we will have (197) 197-033 and 197-102. These are working the 1753 Transport for Wales service to Manchester Piccadilly. This will be calling at Newport, Cwmbran, Pontypool and New Inn, Abergavenny, Hereford, Leicester, Ludlow, Haven Arms, Church Stretton, Shrewsbury, Whitchurch, Nantwich, Crewe, Wilmslow, Stockport and Manchester Piccadilly. This train is formed of 5 coaches. if you're gonna, there's a pigeon on the roof. If he's gonna climb up there, you better be prepared to ride. There, well, 1750 service to London. Here we go, it's ready to depart now. Sorry, spotted the rod rang then. So that's 197033 and 197102. Reeling off to Manchester Piccadilly. Next stop will be Newport.
Saltash, St Germans, Ben Heniot, Lisford, Bodmin Parkway, Lostwithiel, Parr, St Austell, Truro, Redruth, Hale, St Erth, and Prince.
Right, got 15258 heading out here. That's on a service to Caerphilly. Next stop will be Cardiff Queen Street. Now it's that's its final stop for Caerphilly. So it looks like the Pembroke Dock service arriving at that will terminate at Cardiff Central has been altered to platform 0. Anyway, 15258 reeling off to Caerphilly. Next stop will be Cardiff Queen Street. Right, looks like this flirt will be our last service of the day. This is terminating here. That's 756106, and with that, that's the end of today's video here at Cardiff Central. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. So I'm going to hop on my train now to get back to Shrewsbury. I've been MH Trains. Remember to like and subscribe. Got a flirt coming in now. Don't know whether it's going to either Penarth or somewhere else that, or Barry Island or somewhere else that way. And the doors have opened on that. That'll be my train out of here once the Nottingham service has departed. That's the 1853 Transport for Wales service to Manchester Piccadilly. I don't know, but that flirt's now just sitting there.
Well, train spotters, you have made it to the end of the video, but that doesn't mean the fun all ends here. Be sure to check out the channel for more videos, and if you haven't already, follow me on Discord for the latest updates. And if you haven't already, why not become a part of the Spot Squad as you become a part of this channel's content yourself? Please leave some station suggestions in the comments as it'll help discover new stations. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider hitting that subscribe button, it would really help out the channel. Well, until the next video with MH Trains, remember to like and subscribe.